Hey guys, how is it going? It's Dmitry here again. And in this tutorial, I would like to discuss about so-called JSON parse functionality. And this tutorial, again, the topic itself, as in case of previous one, in case of JSON stringify, it's not going to be that complicated, but it's still worth to mention that this functionality exists and that it's going to be highly utilized by you guys in case if you're going to implement stuff in JavaScript. Let's jump into the example. Okay, first I would like to define a new object. Let's call it person, and it's going to have 3 properties. The first one, first name, then last name, and as always the last one is age. So return. Cool. So now I would like to use stringify functionality as I did in previous tutorial when I explained you. Stringify, yeah, person, right? So, and obviously it's going to return you a string, right? Which is nothing special here because you guys already know all this stuff. What I'm going to do now, guys, now essentially this piece of code, it's a string, right? It's returning string. You can see here it's string, right? And even like as we did previously, if you use type of functionality, type of operator, it will show you that it's actually a string, right? So, but in some circumstances, it happens that, for example, right, originally you have an object, then for some reasons you need to come up with the string and create a string out of this object, right? But later on, somewhere in the code, you have to reverse engineering, right? You have to come back to object, right? You have to get back object from the string, right? So guys, in this case, for example, what we can do, this string can be transformed to object, back to JSON object, right? So guys, in order to do that, you can use so-called parse functionality, right? And I'm going to show you guys. Const, let's define a new variable, and I will call it reversed object, I guess, reversed person. Yeah, and it's going to be not stringify but parse. So guys, what I'm trying to achieve here, you can see inside of these brackets, it's our final string, right? So essentially the same here, right? It's our string that we came up with the string, and we we stringify the object, right? But now I'm placing here the string, right? And I'm saying, please parse it. And when you parse it, you're creating a JSON object out of the string. So obviously, you should come up with the object, right? Let's see if it's the case. Console.log. So guys, you can see, right? It's object again, right? And the object obviously is exactly the same as in case of our original object. Pretty cool stuff, guys. So, and that's how you're using this parse functionality, guys. Guys, I think like in general, that's exactly what I wanted to mention in this tutorial. Again, it's a short tutorial, nothing special about that, but it's important to mention that this functionality exists and you can reverse engineering, right? You can reverse or create JSON object out of the string. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe, please like this tutorial, and I see you guys in the next tutorial. Goodbye guys.